Hey friends, hey family, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Crystal Blue. I do Christian content. I also do what's called the Word of the Day. I also have videos and shorts of me and my family having fun together. I also have inspirational shorts and quotes and running fitness shorts. So if you like what you see and hear, don't forget to like and subscribe, but most of all, don't forget to share. For those of you returning, happy Wednesday, happy hump day. We're halfway through the week, so praise God for that. Yeah, hope everybody's doing well. So we are going to get into the word of the day. Today we are going to be reading from the Gospels, and we're going to be reading from the book of Matthew. And just to kind of preface it, before I get into what I'm reading, in Matthew 21, right before that, Jesus curses the fig tree. If you're familiar with the story, he was telling the fig tree that you're not going to be fruitful anymore. You're dead. And he cursed it. He's like, you'll never bear fruit again. And then in Matthew 21, verses 21 through 22, it says, Jesus replied, "Truly I tell you, if you have faith and do not doubt, not only can you do what was done to the fig tree, but also you can say to the mountain, go throw yourself into the sea, and it will be done. If you believe, you receive whatever you ask for in prayer." That's some serious faith right there. I remember being in church as a teenager and the pastor always saying, if you have faith the size of a mustard seed, if you know how big a mustard seed is, it's super, super tiny. It's probably one of the tiniest seeds in the world. A mustard seed is super tiny. He said, if you just have that much faith, you can move mountains. And as a kid, I didn't think he meant move literal mountains. But when you read this text and what Jesus is saying to the disciples, you can move mountains in the sense that any obstacle that is in your way, you believe and ask it and take it to the Lord in prayer, those obstacles will be removed out of your way. And this is very timely for me right now, especially in my position with my job. I feel so overwhelmed by all the cases and the grouchy people with the attitudes, and they're cursing and they're being impatient. I just feel like I give up. I feel so defeated right now in my job. But I am reminded by these verses in Matthew 21 that if I believe, I will receive whatever I ask for in prayer. I ask God to be with me every day during these calls. I tell him, hey, if it's time for me to move out and ship on to a different department, let it happen, but let it be in your timing. Because in the meantime, I know you won't put any more on me than I can handle. And it's like as soon as I said that prayer, all the blocks just tumbled on my head. I got all the cases, all the calls, all the escalations, all these things. I'm just like, I can't do this. I can't do this, Lord, not without your help. But I do remember this prayer, basically, not necessarily a prayer, but just having the belief that if you believe, you receive whatever you ask for in prayer. And so I have just been asking God to just give me strength. And we talked about this yesterday, strength in the waiting, holding out until there's something better. Just really believing that God can turn things around, that he will show up and show out. And I have to keep reminding myself of this every day, because every day is a new day, which brings new grace and mercies, which is wonderful. But it's also another day to have to deal with some crazy people. So that being said, I know that if I remind myself of these verses and have faith, and I don't doubt, I know God is going to turn this all around. I know there's going to be a day when I'm able to do my job and I won't feel burdened. I won't feel overwhelmed. I won't feel like I want to give up. I won't feel like I want to cry. Everything will be good. And as I've always said, from his track record, he has showed me that he has provided and fulfilled every one of my dreams that I could possibly imagine. He's done it tenfold, beyond, over and beyond. He's showed up. So I know that he's going to show up for this. And of course, when these things happen, I will definitely give you guys a praise report. But just remember, if you have the faith that is small as a mustard seed, and if you believe, you can. He will. He will move those mountains for you. He will make the impossible possible, because that's what our Father does. All right. Again, this was from Matthew 21, verses 21 through 22. Y'all know what I like to say. Don't take my word for it. Read it for yourself. I love you guys. I hope this blessed you and encouraged you. And Lord willing, I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.